So welcome back, friends, one and all. True and not true.
Yeah, one.
Why'd you say one?
Yeah, because it is one.
You deemed us to death.
What does it matter? Anyway, welcome
So
back,
I'm
guys.
Jeff,
Jeremy.
Matt.
Fred.
Fred. Alright.
and this is the Press Select for Options crazy retrospective of Last Generation. See what Link's doing? That's what
Yeah.
Link's doing. Wait, see what he's doing right now? What Link's doing? That's the last gen.
Okay.
In circles, running
Yeah,
in circles.
just that's what everyone.
What was I doing before that showed his face?
What?
I was doing something weird and it was his face is moving, his eyes or whatever. I think
He
it was
does that when he idles.
Okay. No, I was doing something against the wall. Anyway,
Anyway, whatever. So
go ahead,
on.
Jeff.
I get all right. I'll start this off. Last Generation. I was like, yeah, and I had a PS3. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay, so pretty much, guys, we're here to
alright.
tell you about our experiences with the Last Generation via the PS3,
Alright.
360, and we're gonna tell you how we got into it, what we liked about it, what we hated about it, and so on and so forth.
So okay, here's my grand story. I got a PS3 used for my birthday. I got that with Grand Theft Auto 4 and a controller. I guess the controller's supposed to come with it? I don't know. So my mom got it from me from a coworker I had at the time. And it worked. It worked for... The thing worked for 3 years, and then it finally went because at a point in my life, I was doing nothing but playing on my PS3 all day, every day. And hold on, I'll get into that. So... yeah, I really liked it. The problem is I had nothing to play on my PS3 when I got it. Well, I had nothing to really play on
Turn
it
around.
except Grand Theft Auto 4, and that kind of got boring really fast. So you know what game I bought?
What? What'd you get?
I bought Lost Via Domus, or Dumb as Shit, as some people call it, and that's true because that game's horrible. I was like, this is gonna be a good way to get into Lost, and it's not.
Lost.
Yeah, Lost Via Domus, or Dumb as Shit, whatever you want to call it. So
The island.
I traded that game in. It wasn't good. I got the Darkness too. That game was alright. I wish I didn't trade that one
The
in.
darkness.
I wish I finished it. It was that first-person shooter.
The first one? Yeah.
Yeah, I had it. I wish I didn't trade it in. Kind of like I also had the orange box.
Was it really that great?
Yeah, no, Darkness was actually pretty cool. I just never
I
finished
heard
it.
the second one was pretty alright.
Another problem I had when I got my PS3, I didn't have an HD television, so I really
Oh,
couldn't enjoy the visuals until actually it was 2000. It was like 2009. No, it was
Loser.
Actually, it was when I started. Yeah, 2009 when I started working at Radio Shack, and I got myself my first HD television.
Same
my own
TV
money.
as the other guy.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet, and the first game I played was Bayonetta on
I'm
my
so
HD
mad.
TV. I was really happy.
Were you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I got to see all the nice feathers and the girly aspects of Bayonetta that exist.
You also got to see her ass and her nice
I'm,
body.
so,
yeah.
I'm so mad because you guys all got that 32 after I got my 27. I was like, I'm balling. I got a 27. I got the HD TV.
Hey, I
You guys were
technically had like a 27-inch
32.
TV, but it was one of those big fat ones.
Yeah,
and
but I'm saying-
my TV stand could barely handle it.
So the other thing I was gonna get into, I started to get really into trophy hunting. Like I still do it now, but since my hard drive wiped
Demon
on my
Souls.
PS3, I completely, I don't know, I've kind of lost interest a bit. I still get platinums. It's fun. I like doing it. I mean, a lot of people tell me it's just an artificial game extender, but really, I think they're dumb. So yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I
Demon
spent a
Souls
lot of
platinum,
time.
bro.
What I did this generation, I spent a lot of time
Yeah.
getting the most out of my game. I think
You cut it
personally,
with your sword.
I literally got the most out of all my games I was playing. An example would be like Wet.
Yeah.
I got a lot of time out of that game, more than you should have.
People should play that game.
No.
I think it was alright. The soundtrack is what made it. The
It's a pretty
gameplay's
alright
there.
game.
I spent a lot of time playing playing games for trophies. I mean, I was playing the game because I enjoyed it, but I was really trying to get a lot of platinums, and I succeeded most of the time. It was pretty cool up until my hard drive wiped because I got a Slim because my old PlayStation 3 broke down, unfortunately, like 3 times or whatever. And I got the Slim, and eventually it just the hard drive itself gave out. It wasn't a problem with the system; it was the hard drive failure, and it sucks because that was when I got Yakuza, and I got into Yakuza. At that point it was Yakuza 3 because of a recommendation from someone else who was talking about it, but didn't finish it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh.
And some of my favorite games this generation. Closing note for me for the PlayStation 3 because it's all I really had this generation and a Wii, or last generation. Sorry, I had a Wii, but really I didn't play that many games on it. I only had a few, and I kind of stopped caring about it because after Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, I was like, that and Monster Hunter. That was about it for me for the Wii. That ends that story with the Wii.
But we should.
It was the PS3 I used all the time, and I was so happy with it. Except for some minor things like downloading and the online could kind of suck ass at points, but you know, whatever.
We should go to Fred next, since it is technically going in order in which we got him.
Yeah, but wait, one other thing. One of my favorite, actually, what was it? Three of my favorite games this last gen was Infamous, and Yakuza, and shit. I forgot the last one.
Nice.
There's a third one, I'm sure.
Neptunia.
Neptunia.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
I'm not gonna lie. Neptunia is literally one of my favorite
Neptunia
games
just
of the last gen.
skyrocketed and just came
It's
out of
great. It
nowhere.
came out the 1 year and it doesn't stop. It's like a monster. It just keeps going until
You're
it consumes
welcome.
all.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
it's because of Fred over here. He told me about it. Oh,
Hey, I was hyped for that game, and I was like, I played it, and I was like, this is crap.
One other thing.
You were so hyped.
Hey,
You're like, yeah,
one
I
other
want to
thing-
borrow it first. No,
One other thing we could totally agree on before we move on to Fred, because I'm gonna stop, is when Fred told me about being able to create an
Am I going the
account,
wrong way, Jeremy?
to create an account on different countries' PSNs,
Oh yeah.
and you can download demos. For example, Bayonetta was the big one
That was great.
for me.
That was
I
good.
was like, wow, I'm playing this Japanese demo. This is cool. Too bad it took forever to download. But whatever, you know, it was really cool. That was probably one of the best features.
I
of
see
PS3.
it.
Yeah.
But yeah, play Yakuza. It's really good.
It is a good game.
I end my story. Fred, go.
So I had all three consoles of last gen, starting with the Wii U first.
Wii U?
Wii U, yeah.
Whoa,
Congrats.
whoa, you had a
Congrats.
I had a
Wii
Wii U.
U. You had a Wii U before Nintendo
Future.
even invented it.
Yeah.
They stole
I,
your
I, had,
patent.
I had a Wii.
Don't they always
Yeah, and your brother calls me, he's like, we got a Wii!
Yeah, I know, that was
Fuck you,
awesome.
Matt!
That was
I was like so hyped.
Wait,
for it.
really?
Yeah.
Hey, well, he might as well have.
Yeah, he did. No, he basically said that. He
From what I
basically
was
said that.
told, he called and he was just like, "Yeah, hey Matt, what's going on? What's up? Yeah, we got a Wii. All right, see you later."
No, you don't understand. He was excited, like on the phone, like because we were all excited for a Wii, or at least me and Fred and Jamal were.
Yeah.
And-
for whatever reason.
And Jamal was like, he was like, oh my god, we got a Wii U, like his little girly voice that he has. He's like, we got a Wii U, oh my god, man, we got a Wii U, and then he hangs up on me.
Now you're saying
Yeah,
Wii
you're
U as
saying
well.
it too.
I'm sorry, yeah, we got a Wii. Well, I'm playing it right now,
Yeah.
but yeah, still, this is
That was
All right,
great.
continue, Fred.
dick.
The Wii, I didn't get as much out of that as I got out of everything else. The Wii, we play like Wii bowling, you know, here and there, but the only games I really played on there were
It's Monster.
Monster Hunter for real. Like that's about
okay.
it.
No one's
And
gonna,
Smash
no,
Bros.
Smash
no one's gonna know this,
Smash
of course,
Bros.
unless we say it. But me and Fred, like for straight up, I think 4 months or something,
Yeah,
4 or
we
5
were,
months,
like,
we just
going
played.
crazy.
We played Try like every day. I would literally, because I had none better to do when I was unemployed, and I waited for Fred to get
I
home.
played.
I'm like, yo, I would wait for him to jump on Skype. I'm like, yo, fucking Monster Hunter. I've been playing all day. I'm like, hi, let's go.
It was like cocaine for us.
Oh, tell him the story about Six Flags when I had to go.
Oh yeah,
Switch.
this guy had to go to six. He had to wake up to go.
It
to
was
Six
my
Flags
birthday.
on
It was
his
my birthday.
first birthday, and he decides let's play Monster Hunter till like 4 a.m.
No,
when
it was
5. It was 5 a.m. until and you had to get up at like what 7,
9.
9. What
Yeah.
was
Is that the
this
thing we
guy?
playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were late.
Yeah.
he was
asshole.
playing.
So okay.
Drop it. You can drop it.
But Monster Hunter
It just
really
says-
like
no, leave it on the
the
screen.
Monster Hunter made my Wii because I played that game twice to the end basically. Like the first time I played it, we played it. We got up to a pretty
Yeah.
high rank.
We were in the hundred. We're in the
No,
hundreds.
You're in the hundreds now.
I,
but I mean,
I forget, Fred. Did you get a 360 before you got the Wii, or did you get
no,
the
we got the
360 after?
360 after.
Okay.
But yeah, like
We
Monster
were balling.
I played
We had
through that twice to Hunter rank 50 basically.
Yeah, no, we beat every monster.
Yeah.
We actually in
We
the
beat
first
the
wait.
Jesus guy.
Tell them about the last thing we did in the first try.
Oh my, yeah, that was great. We had like no heal.
We
Okay,
had-
let's stop with Monster
You
Hunter.
can't move
I could just
with
talk
it.
about try.
Okay, we can talk about Monster Hunter
Okay,
all
yeah,
day,
yeah,
but let's
yeah.
stop.
Anyway,
Okay.
it's rad
So-
as fuck.
So my Wii was basically Monster Hunter and Smash Brothers. That's it. Like, that's nothing. Come on, man. Okay, so Xbox. Got that thing. Basically, that was all Halo. Halo 3.
Good days.
Those are good times. That was back when Xbox was awesome, before Party Chat, because you would get in that big team match, and everyone would be talking about
Smack
you.
talking all that
and,
shit.
Oh my god, it was so great. The smack talk, like, oh, it was great. Like, oh, I can go on about that.
And then everyone's on their own party now.
Yeah,
They-
and
all
it's
the-
just dead quiet.
It's
not
dead
fun.
quiet. All the like. Oh,
Left 4
crap.
Dead.
You gotta
Left
go
4
back to the
Dead.
other one.
Left 4 Dead, Halo.
You can't do that. You can't shortcut it.
That's
Sorry.
it.
Really?
Left 4 Dead and
Was
Halo.
there anything? Gears?
Borderlands.
What about
Borderlands.
Gears?
Gears I didn't play too much.
Oh.
Gears 2, me and Jamal played. We're like, after
Gears is
that.
kind of boring. I'm sorry.
It
Wait,
is.
you get.
Gears.
Just give an opinion.
I had more games on the Xbox. It was Borderlands. I played some Lost Planet.
Tales of Vesperia.
I wish.
Why didn't you
I
get
did.
that?
I don't know. For some reason,
Okay.
I didn't
I'm
like
surprised,
the demo.
actually.
I didn't like the demo.
Uh,
I don't know. There's something about the demo I didn't like. That's what I remember at the time. But I didn't have money at the time either when I had the 360. Okay.
You can't do that. You can't do it.
So that was my
I told
Xbox
you.
experience.
He was right
Halo, Borderlands, and Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is fun as hell.
You have to swing.
It
I'm sorry.
is.
You have to swing to
And
the other
then
side first.
Came to PS3. It was great.
how did you get yours?
I got mine because Joe D bought a PS3, and then he was like, "You know what? I want to buy another PS3 that's backwards compatible. So you want a PS3? You can buy this." And I was like, "I kind of don't have the money." He was like, "Here, take it anyway. You pay me back when you can." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll take it." And I just finished paying him back for that like not too long ago, by the way. He's pretty cool with that. But yeah, I got that thing, and we can fucking Metal Gear, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he sold it.
Yeah, I
So
still have
I
my
didn't
Metal
play
Gear.
it? Are you serious?
No.
So I didn't play it?
He
Yeah.
traded
But
it in.
when I got Metal Gear,
And
like,
when did you play it after I did that? You played it maybe one time, and after that you guys never played it again.
Metal Gear Online was a lot
Yeah,
of
it
fun.
was,
I
until they
did
discontinued
play-
it.
I missed the older Metal
Oh, that
Gear,
was
all the
so.
old
What the
ones.
fuck, man?
I wish they didn't do that.
Why did they do
Well,
that?
with the new Metal Gear coming out, apparently from what Jeremy told me, they're coming out with it anyway.
Oh,
Of course,
okay.
and they're gonna discontinue
But it's
that.
probably going to be more like co-op based, like Peace Walker was, which was cool. I
Yeah.
like Peace Walkers. It was a lot of
No,
fun.
I want Team Deathmatch.
So yeah.
But
Oh
yeah.
wait.
What?
That reminds me when you said when we played Metal Gear Online, you, me, and Matt. That was back when I didn't have a headset. Oh my god.
You know, it's so hard to communicate.
Yeah, but it was fun on that one map
Yeah.
Matt likes because it's all we fucking played. on.
Yeah,
Best
because it
map.
was like the best map.
It's
Like,
the best
Urban
map.
something.
We only played that map because in the original MGO, that's
that
what
was
we played on
yeah.
all the time.
It was
Yeah, but there was another like mountain map that was pretty fun.
Oh
to play
yeah,
on.
Granini.
they didn't bring
Yeah.
that back.
Yeah.
And then the labs too.
Did they bring those back?
The Granini Lab, Granini Gorky Labs.
The
No.
mountain.
I don't think.
They
didn't bring the mountain.
They didn't bring any
Oh,
of
the
them.
mountain. No, they didn't bring that one back either.
Yeah.
So what else, bro?
But yeah, when I got it at the time, I didn't have a TV either, so I got a TV from him, and it was like one of those stupid, boxes, and I couldn't read anything. That's the bad thing about HD. You can't read shit on standard
I like to read.
definition.
Why do you
So
why
I
do
got
you-
my
I'm
flat
gonna go.
screen, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
this
the boss
is
screen.
great.
Go back.
I can read the names. That's the first thing I said to Matt. I was like, yo, we're playing.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
that.
I can read. I can read your name.
Literally every time we played Metal Gear Online, I had to sit in front of like the TV, like mad close to see who was saying what was going on.
It's kind of like with Dead Space, like being able to read the text
Go through
logs.
the door.
But the PS3 was great. Like I had way more games for that than I've had for any system ever.
Grab over the
I
door.
mean, like, and there's a lot of games that just came out of nowhere.
I see.
Demon Souls for one. No one knew shit about Demon Souls, but me,
Until you
me,
said that.
me and Joe D were hyped as shit for Demon Souls for some reason, and
It paid off.
it paid off. Like, and then I told everybody about it, and everyone was like, "Yeah, this shit is hype."
I actually remember that when you brought it over. It was Christmas.
Yeah.
It was like the day. It was either Christmas night or it was the day after Christmas. And I saw you playing. I'm like, well, what is this?
Yeah.
And then I got it. And then remember what I said? Exact words. And you were like, hey Jeff, did you stop playing? I'm like, for today. Yeah, I stopped playing for today. Fucking dying every time I go up there to the stairs. Fucking stupid.
Spending 2 hours shooting arrows at that damn dragon, and Jeremy's like, no, let me fall off the bridge.
Oh, Demon
Oh my
Souls
God,
is so
Demon
much
Souls.
fun.
Come on, man! I gotta tell it. I need something to tell a story about.
Okay.
Come on.
Demon Souls, Ninja Gaiden,
Blaze Blue.
fucking Blaze Blue. Oh my god, Blaze Blue got me into
Street
fighting
Fighter.
games.
Go to the door. Go to the door.
Neptunia.
Neptunia came out of nowhere.
Neptunia.
That's been
What-
always, man.
Oh,
what's
fun
this?
fact! Did you know Keiji Inafune actually made that game?
Bam, right
Yeah.
there. Boss door's right there.
He helped make it.
I can see him help making it. Yeah, his face is in it.
I wondered why his face was in it. He helped
He
make it.
better have helped
What?
make it. Oh, what else was? Fucking Dead Space. Oh my
Franchise.
god, I'm so glad I got to play Dead Space.
Yes, Dead Space is the big.
Like when I played the demo when I first
Come
got
here.
my
Wow,
PS3, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. Resident Evil 5, even though it's a better game.
No!
There should be another fairy.
But yeah, PS3 all day,
It was
every
a lot
day.
of fun. Kill it.
So yeah, that's how my experience was. It was good.
Yes.
It was a PS3. The last one I got was the best.
Okay.
Wait, look how upset the fairy is. No.
You put her in a bottle. Of course she's gonna
I
be
love how
upset.
they gave it facial expressions.
So I guess it's my turn.
Either one of you two want to go?
Alright.
It is your turn. You
Oh.
need to get the PS3 next.
Well, I got the Wii first, and because we were all hyped for it, and I traded in my GameCube and my PS2, so I had nothing to play in order to get this damn thing. And then I walked into Babbage's before it became GameStop. Where was
The
the
treasure
chest?
chest. Get the treasure
Where
chest.
do you see that?
It's
On
at
the
the bottom.
bottom.
At the bottom.
Oh, okay. Anyway, then I went to Babbage's, and me and my sister were actually calling around to see who had a GameStop because who had a Wii, because she wanted one actually for whatever reason. And then she had some menstrual cycle thing going on, and she was like, I'm done, I don't want to get it anymore. I'm like, okay, whatever, it's mine. So I went to Babbage's in Ocean County Mall, and I was like, do you guys have any Wiis, or at least used ones? He said yes, and I was like, oh, okay, and I walked out the store. I ran back in, and I was like, oh, you said yes, and he was like, yeah, I did. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll take it. And I had all these like credits and stuff, and thank God they took GameStop cards because I had all this credit. I come home with it, and I bought the Wii Play, whatever that came with the pool
Oh God.
and the extra.
we got
Wiimote.
that too. The only for the controller.
Yeah, I got it for the
The
controller.
game sucks.
It was alright.
Didn't that thing have like the tanks? or
Yeah, it had that
something?
tank
The tank one was like the best.
I don't really like it. Yo, Goma looks really cool in this.
How do I do this again?
You gotta aim first. Tail.
Oh, I have a
Ow.
Wii story.
The
Like
dragon's tail.
when the Wii was coming out, we were
Yeah.
actually on a road trip.
Yeah,
I
you
think
play.
we were in Tennessee.
Because I'm telling a story and I can't talk.
And on our way back to New Jersey, we stopped at like mad stores and looked for the Wii U. Because there was so much traffic. And my parents was like, God damn it, like shut up. Every time you guys see a GameStop, you want to pull over. Like, what the hell? Like, go, that was it.
Anyway, so I got the Wii, and I really had nothing much to play for. I got Super Mario. Here's where I found out that the Wii was gonna be that console. I got Mario Strikers for the Wii, and me and Ed used
That
to
was
play.
a thing?
That was a thing. And me and Ed were like, oh, you can do co-op online. That's cool. Like, you know, you can do 2 versus 2s online. Worst fucking thing ever. Like, you play the game and like you press a button and like shit doesn't happen till like 10 hours later. And yes, I know I'm exaggerating, but and then like we would get wrecked like constantly online. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's just this game. So I bought the Conduit, tried that online. I was getting wrecked on that. So I was like, okay, maybe like, but the first person shooters on the Wii weren't that bad. So you know,
he just like chest bumped at him.
like was like, yeah. Anyway, so we were all hyped for Smash Brothers. We all went to GameStop that day to get it. I forget, were you there, Jeremy?
No, I wasn't.
Okay, it was me, Fred, and Ed, I think.
That is real. Oh wait, no, that's where you met him.
Yeah, that's when we met that guy.
When you met that guy.
I said Ed. I didn't say Israel.
Yeah, no, but we met him.
Yeah, you met that Israel guy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, anyway, besides that.
Yeah.
So, you know, Smash was hype, and they were like, yo, let's jump online. You know, Smash Bros. Got online. And guess what happened?
I got raped.
No, not that.
It
I'm
was
talking
bad.
day one. It was bad. Real bad. And then that's when I realized the Wii was going to be that console. Anyway, so yeah, I used to play Brawl all the time and online, and me and Fred used to play. And when I had like Jeremy stuff over and Fred was home, we used to jump online and play and deal with the lag. But it wasn't that bad if you play like New Jersey to New Jersey or East Coast at least.
East Coast to East Coast.
And East Coast. Sometimes we used to jump on GameFAQs and try to find random matches online, but that wasn't really the way to do it when it came to online playing. And then Fred got his 360, so I shortly followed suit and I got a 360. Me and Ed actually went halves on it, and Ed was at my place like all the time playing it, so it was like he owned the damn thing anyway. So it was whatever. We played Halo a lot. Oh god, Halo 3.
Oh, I
yes.
forgot. Phantasy Star Demo. I never bought that goddamn game, but me and Edison were on that all the
Fantasy
damn
Star
time.
Universe demo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when you get something like the 360 and you like, I mean, yeah, you had to pay for the online, but it was a whole new experience. Like to jump online with a game like that and be able to like send people messages and stuff like that. It was pretty damn cool. Like you couldn't do that with anything else. I mean, we played games online on the PS2, like Metal Gear or Solcom, but you can only send messages via that game, and half the time you didn't get them anyway. But yeah, so we played Halo a lot, and it was pretty fun. Like it was like you got lag here and there, but it was one of the first like consoles that fully go online, so it was cool, whatever. And then I bought a bunch of games for it, and then that dreaded day came, and Matthew got robbed. I went to work on July 4th, and I guess that's one of those days that are like apparently like statistically, I can't even say the word I'm gonna say.
Statistically.
There you go. Speaking, that day is like one of the highest days of people getting robbed because they're out celebrating. And I came home, my room had 2 doors on it. It was one that led to the kitchen, one that led into the hallway. And the one that led to the kitchen when I opened, so I was like, okay, let me go around. And then all my Wii was gone, my 360 was gone, my Nintendo DS was gone, my games were gone. My computer was still there. Ain't no one trying to take that piece of shit.
Oh, didn't they take the cable for your like iHome?
Yeah, they took the cable from my iHome. No, they took the iHome without the cable.
Oh, without the cable.
Yeah,
okay.
I forgot who got me that. Oh, Edison got me that iHome. Anyway, so I'm over there crying. I'm like a little bitch baby that I am. And my dad's like, come out here and party with us at this place. And I'm like, no, Dad, I gotta fill out this report. Anyway, so after a while, I got a refund check from school, and I bought another Wii. And I wanted my games back, so I had to send Nintendo a police report showing what games I got stolen, and so they can stake up my account because Nintendo has no sort of online infrastructure whatsoever. So I got my games back, but whatever.
Terrible.
It is pretty terrible, and they need to fix that, and they still haven't fixed it yet with the Wii U. So anyway, and then blah blah blah. Time passes by. I get another 360. Blah blah blah. Time passes by more, and I'm at work, whatever, and then Fred's like, "Yo, I got a PS4." 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, PS4, yeah.
Yeah,
I got
a Wii U and a PS4.
Yeah,
Damn.
Fred, you're living it up, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like, I got a PS3, and I'm like, oh, snap. So I was like, I gotta get one. So I popped one on my Radio Shack credit card, irresponsible teenager that I was, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. So I popped one on my Radio Shack credit card, I brought it home, 2 months before the price drop, by the way. I paid $400 for it, and I was like, I need a game for this. So my coworker was like, yo, I got Metal Gear, I'll sell it to you. So I was like, oh snap. So I think he charged me like $20 for it at the time, which was a good price for it. And then we played Metal Gear Online all the time. And the reason why I stuck with the PS3, even though I liked the 360, was because the PS3 just had more exclusives for it that were fun. And that free online.
That free online, yeah,
And-
definitely. Because I got tired of paying for that goddamn subscription. They'd be like, yo, you want to play Halo? My subscription ran out.
No. And to be fair, like to be honest, like I wasn't making that much money at Radio Shack. I wasn't the best salesman there, and I worked like 3 hours a day for like 5 days out of the week, so my paychecks were horrible. I barely paid any bills to begin with, and I mean I barely could pay any bills to begin with. And whenever something happened with my car, I couldn't fix it, and that's why I blew up. So I was like I need this free online, like 60, like I don't have to pay $50 a year. This is great. I can just play online for free and then buy these things anyway. So we played Metal Gear a lot. We played other games a lot. Especially fighters like Marvel 2 and all that stuff.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
good
we
times.
used to
No.
play that.
Talk about Marvel 2.
No.
How did that
thumbs
come
hurt
back?
talking about it.
What happened when we played Marvel 2? Fucking, we played on the Dreamcast, right?
I remember I was so hyped when I beat everybody that one night. I finally got the.
We played hours on end, like literally every day when I started hanging out with these guys.
5 hours.
I remember Jeremy brought up the PS2 version, and then we stopped playing that.
Yeah, we didn't play that version for too long.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, so the generation went on. I like last generation was great in my opinion, especially with the PSP and the DS. Oh, it was fun times.
What was your? Oh, we didn't even go into the hand. What was your favorite PS3 game?
PS3 game?
Yeah, cause I want to know, cause yeah.
You put me on the spot, Fred.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I know, you think about it. We'll go to Jeremy. now.
Jeremy's turn. Tell his story of the next gens.
You don't-
My turn. Oh man, my story of next gen. It's the same as your story, next gen. It's also
Minus
a very
the
short.
Wii.
It's also it's a very short
And the
story.
360.
See, these guys had Wii's and all that good stuff. I didn't have that stuff because at the time I was just like, I want a Wii, but at the same time, I was just like, I don't have the money for it. And I don't know, I wasn't too interested other than Smash Brothers. There wasn't much of anything on the Wii that I really wanted.
And you can play that with us.
Yeah, and I could just play with you guys. And so that pretty much is what happened. I never really got a Wii because it's just like, what's the point? It'd be a waste of money because there's nothing I want. And you're doing this all kinds of wrong. What are you doing?
Continue.
Anyway. So I never got a Wii. I always wanted a PS3 because these guys had PS3s, and I was like, oh man, this looks like a lot of fun, but I don't have the money for it either. So, you know, for the longest time, I just sat, you know, with a PSP and a PS2. I know, it's crazy, right? But yeah, I sat there with those two systems, and then one day on a holiday season, I forgot which exact year it was.
It was after
2010.
Christmas. It was after Christmas, I think.
It was Demon
Was it after
Souls.
Christmas?
It was after Demon Souls came out.
But
Well, it was probably a little bit after Christmas, because that's probably when I got down there. I come down, and these guys are just like, hey, we got a present for you, open it up. And I'm like, alright.
Did you already have the cutscene?
I think so.
Yeah, he already did that, I think. Anyway. They're just like, we got a present for you, open it up. And I'm like, okay. So I opened it up, and much to my, surprise, it was a PS3. And it said 80 gig on the box, and I was like, woo! And they're like, it's 40 gig. And I was like, oh. It was a used 40 gig, but I took it anyway. And I was happy with
Better
it.
take
And
it.
you're still
I
using it today.
I never asked for it, but I was very appreciative. You have no idea. It was great. It was awesome, and I still use it to this day, and it's awesome.
And I
needed our
remember the
Yeah,
first
man.
game he popped in. He was at Matt's. He popped in Demon Souls,
I
and I
popped in
sat there
Demon
and played
Souls.
with him very awkwardly because I didn't know Jeremy too well.
No, yeah, you sat there, and you're just like, yo, Demon Souls. And you, like, I remember that whole entire first part, you're telling me what to do. You're just like, do this.
After
Watch out for
figuring
that.
out the sound issues with my TV.
He was just like, watch out for that. This, that. And he's like, you're going to have a hard time against the Phalanx. You're going to have a hard time. It's going to be funny. And I wrecked that shit. I wrecked
And
that
then
shit.
what happened? You got wrecked?
I beat the Phalanx, and that was
No,
it.
you got wrecked in Demon Souls, if I remember correctly.
No, I didn't.
You and Matt, yeah, you did.
Yeah, well, we played online. Alright, yeah. It was great because we played Demon Souls online all the fucking time.
Yeah, we did.
Every night. It was awesome. And it was me, Matt. I think Fred, you were there.
I might have
We
joined
were all online, but it was just me and Matt and somebody else. And like I remember we were at the Tower of Lecture or whatever the hell it was, and we were just like we spent an entire night on that freaking world. And what was it? 3-2, 3-3?
Which one?
The tower.
The tower.
Like when you're all the way up top at the tower.
Is that the one with the dragon that shoots the fire?
No, it's the one with the it's at the top of that tower where like douche McCrazy McFace is there in the cage and you let him out.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's 3. That's World 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
We were there.
Talking about the party guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were there.
party guys.
With the Medusas or whatever?
No, the dudes. The dudes are like, ugh.
No, I'm saying that was the enemies were like the Medusas. Or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he's talking about those guys that would.
Yeah, the
Oh,
party guys.
oh yeah, those things, yeah. But yeah, no, we were at that world. And it was great because there was nothing but narrow ledges that you could fall off and die.
Yeah.
And I had the great idea
That's
to roll constantly or just every so often I accidentally fall off. And it was great because we had to keep doing it over and over. And that night we were just like, no, we're going to do this tonight. We're doing it. And we did. It took a long time, but we finally got through that world.
Come on, dudes.
That entire part. It was great, but it was just... I just kept falling to my death.
I
it
hope
was
some
unavoidable.
people Quit that game.
It'd be great if you can steal your like friends like souls when they died and you dropped it.
Yeah,
And
take
you'd be
their
like,
souls.
oh
If there
yeah.
was one game
I
I could
hate that.
replay again, I would definitely want to be able to replay Demon Souls.
Yo, imagine he
without
put
knowing-
imagine he put Demon Souls on the Vita.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, but no, see, I
Imagine.
want to play it again, like for the first time.
Oh, like this wipe it from your memory completely.
Yeah, because now playing it is like easy. When you first play it, it's like, damn, I'm getting wrecked.
Well, maybe when Dark Souls 2 comes out, they fix the online.
I don't know. I wasn't feeling Dark Souls as much.
It wasn't
as-
fixing.
Anyway.
Yeah. Go
Well,
on.
when you could,
Go on.
party with anyone you want. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's good. But yeah, Demon Souls is one of those games I played, and then I got into the wonderful magic of Street Fighter 4. Not vanilla, Super Street Fighter 4.
Oh, we played vanilla.
We did play vanilla, and it was interesting, but
Curse you.
we didn't really get into it until Super. And Super Street Fighter 4, oh my god, it's great. I still love it to this day. And then, dude, I don't even remember what other we played Metal Gear a lot.
Metal Gear, Marvel.
Marvel 2, yeah, oh my god, endless nights of Marvel 2.
I was just looking at my trophies, and I looked at the Kanahar trophies, and I remembered the Great Depression.
The Great Depression?
You know,
yeah.
when the PlayStation Network just went down.
Yeah, when it went down.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
There's a story behind that one.
Not really.
Stupid.
I wanted to play Kanahar so bad.
Me and Fred got both. We downloaded the game. We played all 5 matches. It was like 5 a.m. We're like, we'll play again later.
That didn't happen for how
Like
long
a month
down
It was
there?
down for a month.
Month or so, yeah.
It was a month. But yeah, that happened. I never owned a Wii or an Xbox 360, even though I wanted an Xbox at the time, but I got a PS3 and I was like,
Mass
forget
Effect?
that. Man, Mass Effect. Dude, Mass Effect was one of my favorite games of this generation. Actually, I know I'm saying this early before you guys, but I'm throwing it out there. Mass Effect was definitely one of my favorites. What are you doing?
He does this. I hate it.
Why are you doing that? Anyway, I originally wanted Mass Effect, but it was only available on the 360 for the longest time. And then then finally when Mass Effect 2 came out, I think it was a little bit after it came out. They're just like, yo, we're porting Mass Effect 2 to the PS3. And I was just like, and I got so excited and I bought it. And I spent so many nights, endless nights playing that damn game, and it was great. I loved it. It was never before. I mean, well, there have been other games where I've been engrossed in the story, but like that game really, like, it sucked me in, and I was just in it. And I don't know, like I really felt the emotions in the story and all these characters. It was great. I loved the game. I played 3. And they finally released 1, and I've been playing that. And I'm gonna probably play through the whole entire series again with this, starting with 1 after I beat 1 and go back to 2 and 3. But either way, those are probably my favorite games of this generation. I mean, they're really great. They're fantastic. They're made really well. They're written really well, despite what some people may say about the third game's ending and whatnot. But it's great. I love that game, and I mean, there are a lot of games I played on PS3, Wii, even though I don't own a Wii, that were great and I enjoyed it. But you know, PS3 was a good time. It was a good time.
It was a shame that the Wii
Still
was
a good time.
This generation is still a good time.
It was a shame that the Wii was something that kind of just sat there and collected dust.
Yeah, it had like 1 or 2 games, and then
Well, that's why you buy the handhelds.
When the console first came out, it was like something you buy for status. You're like, yeah, I got a Wii. Yeah, fuck you. You can't get one. And like, now it's just like you just look at it and you're like,
why not
fuck.
buy you?
Money, my $250 brawl machine.
They sat here and they say freaking these Nintendo consoles print money. They lie. It prints dust on itself.
Oh,
But yeah, to answer your question earlier, Fred, about my favorite game,
yeah.
it's gonna be between either Metal Gear Online or, honestly enough, Battlefield 3.
Oh,
That was fun.
okay.
Battlefield 3 was
fun.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You're right. When we got a full squad of me, you, Fred, and Joe,
Yeah, that
It was
great.
fun. Yeah.
those were the greatest nights. Especially when Joe's like, yo, all right, get this truck, put the C4 on the truck. I'm gonna drive it. You're gonna detonate the C4.
You guys have Bad Company?
No, I didn't have Bad Company.
I never had it.
You guys
Oh,
had.
okay.
You did. Matt did.
Bad Company was pretty good time.
Which reminds me, we
'Cause
gotta
more
get.
things would explode.
We gotta get on Battlefield 4.
We should.
I might.
You might.
Honestly, the thing is, I don't know what I was playing.
My
with you guys.
first experience ever playing Battlefield 3
Oh
online.
yeah, that was great.
I was over Matt's, and it was me, Matt, and Edison. And they're like, here, Jeff, play. So I did, and as soon as I died, I spawned on top of a dude, and then a car crashed into
And
us.
exploded.
And then exploded. I'm
It
like,
was great.
I'm like, fuck this.
I think one of my worst
I looked at
experiences.
the sun. I looked at the sun, and I was like, fuck this.
All right, here's.
I think one of my worst experiences that generation though was the fuck was that game called now? I can't remember it.
Why are you left silent?
Fuck. What was that game
Like
called? The
Fortnite?
256 player
Like
game.
Mag?
Night.
Mag. Fuck that game.
Yo, Mag was
Night?
awesome.
Wait, what's wrong with Mag?
It was
fuck
just
that
that when
game.
you jumped into it, you had no idea what was going on. You had to play that game.
Yeah, I didn't really know what was going on in that game.
You
either.
really had to play
Wait,
that
wait.
game
So
in
you're
order
telling
to
me
get
you had
what's
to play
going
the
on.
game?
Yeah,
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like.
Is that what you're complaining about?
I'm not. Did I say that?
because if you drop right into a 250 player match, you're
You're
like,
done.
What the fuck am I doing?
You're like,
what am I supposed
Your
to
character
do?
spawns. He's like.
There's just gas coming down on you. You
Dude,
just-
relax.
No, you're getting shot the fuck up in that game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about
Mag
it.
was great. They need to bring that shit back.
They need to make it better.
The game was solid. The graphics, nuh-uh.
And what would you expect for 256 players?
Exactly, but if they can it could up those graphics, I think people would want to play it more.
Bring it to the.
Because it definitely
Vita.
was a solid game.
Oh my
it
God,
was a solid
Jeff,
game.
you're making Link do all kinds of retard shit.
Even though that guy at GameStop was like, yep, and we were
It was
like,
only
yo,
It's
I want to buy Mag.
Right, left,
He's like,
and I think-
you can buy that used. And I was like,
Is
I
it
want
down?
it new. And he's
Oh,
like,
okay, I guess
well,
it's
we
down.
have it used over here. You sure you want to buy it? It's not that good. I'm like, I've been playing it. I know what I'm. Come on.
I know what I want.
No, remember who went to the midnight to go pick it up? Mass Effect 2 came out the same day, I think.
Was that a Marvel? One,
No, for Mag.
was it?
I think when
Oh no, I'm thinking Mass Effect 3.
you guys wanted to, someone went to go pick it up.
Mag?
Yeah,
Are
Mag.
you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
I
I'm sure
never-
that wasn't like Edison or something.
I bought Mag at the store, like or just
Yeah,
one
you
random
sure
day.
we're going to Mag? Nah, not Mag. It must have been a different game.
But that was something interesting that Sony tried to do at least, or that developer.
It was great.
I don't see-
No
I
one
think
makes
it
a
was
big
good.
deal about 36
But-
lobbies. Sony did 256 or whatever, I guess. I'm just saying, right?
It's true. It's true.
On the
I would
PS3,
like to
no
see
less.
another game at least attempt at
No, Fred, it's too much.
Because like that was a great attempt.
That was a game that, if you got to a game with like even like 80 players or whatever the minimum was, whatever. If you were a sniper, you had it good.
Yeah.
You had all the people to pick off.
Some people in that game were great though, because like you have the commanders. He was commanding like all the squads, all the people, and he's just like, "What do you need me to do for you to get out there and kill some dudes or something like that?" He was like, "What do I have to do?" So I don't know. It was just great, and he didn't know what he was doing. Most people didn't know what they were doing when they were squad leader,
Of course not.
so it was horrible. You guys said
I still don't know what the squad leader does.
I
Yet.
think I got squad leader once, and I was just like, I'm gonna die.
The
And
squad
I died.
leader, he gets to like drop airstrikes, and he gets everybody their XP,
Oh.
so that they can, get their shit. Like, they set the waypoints. They're like, yo, go fix this, or go defend this point. And when they set those, you get like
Look at
double
all these
experience.
fucking assholes. They
And
think
if
they're
people
gonna get
don't
what
do
they
that,
want.
it's not helping you.
They look like me prototypes. They probably were.
No, he needs to like put a longer shirt on. I don't
Well,
want to see the build.
that was your favorite game, right? Battlefield 3?
Battlefield?
Battlefield.
Battlefield, I
I
said.
thought you
And
said
I'm,
Battlefield.
I'm not even that big of a
Battlefield
fan of first-person shooters, but for some reason that game was really fun.
It was a lot of fun
Holy
with
shit.
most people. How about you, Fred?
Come back to me because I'm not.
No,
How about you,
they
Jeff?
ain't no coming back because we're
No,
running out of time
no,
here.
we gotta go to Jeff. Moving on, Jeff.
I don't feel.
Are we talking exclusive or are we talking
No,
about
just
Anything, it doesn't matter. Any system,
Oh man,
any game
I played so many games
of this generation.
I should have said 4 before, but my favorite absolute was Dead Space.
See, I was gonna say. maybe
Yeah.
Dead Space.
Oh, also, as much as I do like Mass Effect, I want to throw a little runner-up, I guess you could say, to one of my favorite games of this generation.
Oh come
And
on!
so many people will probably be like, "You're an idiot. You're stupid. How could you even like this game?" Lollipop Chainsaw. I really like that game a lot.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh
Lollipop. Boom. Yeah, I like that game. It was great. I
Yo,
loved it.
Yo, fuck
I
this
think
guy.
I'll go with Ninja Gaiden. But there's
Yo,
so
high
many good
stakes.
Ninja Gaiden
You did play
split
that
second. Oh my god.
Guys,
fucking-
high stakes, high.
Ninja Gaiden. I like Azuma dropping things.
Well, Zuna dropping dudes is great.
Guillotine throw. I can't believe I never liked the guillotine throw until
Yeah,
I had to do
remember?
1,000 of them.
Remember, I was like, "Yo, Fred, this shit's awesome." I
Yeah.
know. I'm like eating shit,
Yo,
motherfuckers.
you need to chill.
Yo, this isn't fair. I only have 117. I didn't realize it before I came in and did this. I'm like,
Oh,
damn,
you better.
fuck.
Oh, you keep going. Keep pressing faster.
No!
You're
Oh, I'm
fucked.
fucked.
You
Oh,
can't.
fuck. Can I quit out of this?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, will that fuck up the
doing?
video?
Yeah.
Is it gonna fuck up the video?
That was not gonna fuck up the video. This showed what it said on the thing. You should have came with more money, man. What are you doing?
Can I
You
cancel?
should have just went straight to the Deku
So-
tree. What are you doing?
So Dead Space, Ninja Gaiden,
Oh, I want the
Battlefield,
Swip sale.
Battlefield 3.
and
Mass Effect and Lollipop Chainsaw.
Mass Effect and Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah.
Didn't have enough, so he was like, whoa.
Well, man, things
They're all looking at me.
Yo, that guy is staring mad hard. He needs to back
Can
up.
I get out of here?
So yes,
Yes.
Dead Space was probably my favorite game of this
I still
generation.
can't get over how me and you were talking about how they should make a second one, and then like
It
not
happens.
too long.
And then they
after,
did,
it
and then we
just-
were like, yo, this shit co-op.
This shit has
Alright.
co-op. And
And
Well, all I have to
run the
say,
series into the ground.
all I have to say, this console generation, was pretty rad.
People can say whatever they want.
You know what
but it
did
was really
disappoint
good.
me about in the last generation?
What?
The fact that Nintendo didn't release another Four Swords.
Oh yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
it. That's
Last console generation, because we're in the new console.
Why don't you go
generation.
complain to them?
I should. They had a perfect platform to do it. The Nintendo DS, no wires, no nothing, and everybody on the Wii. Everybody. There was no reason for that.
Oh wait, hold up. I got one more thing that disappointed the hell out of me. I'm gonna kill you, Sony. All right. Fucking PSP crossplay with the PS3. Oh, hey, yeah, your PSP can play cross. Yeah, you can play your games from your PS3. Nope. Okay, you can do it with the Vita when it comes out. No, you can't.
Here's Metal Gear Solid. Here's Metal Gear Solid 4 playing on it.
It better work with the Vita and the PS4. Otherwise, I'm coming for your head, Sony.
Well, so far from what I'm
It
hearing,
does.
They're probably having
better.
a board meeting right now. Be like, Fred said he's coming for our heads. They'll be like, well, he said Sony's heads. Who? That's all of us. We're gonna.
No,
They're
no,
probably just like,
wait.
they're probably just like Black
didn't-
Man saying he come for
Wait, you didn't see that? Wait, you didn't see that? They were running Mac and shit off of the Vita.
Yeah, but was that a person doing that?
Yeah.
Like who just
Yeah.
got their
Yeah, I've been
okay.
hearing
Kotaku,
like they were running
actually.
other games like
Battlefield.
Killzone,
Well, they-
Battlefield,
but-
and stuff.
I don't know
But-
exactly what it is, but they said that whatever the Vita runs on, it's in the PS4, which makes the
Yeah,
the
yeah,
streaming
no,
smoother.
I know, but they shouldn't have said that shit before.
They shouldn't have. No, I agree wholeheartedly. They're
But my thing is,
Well,
though,
it's
that's only when you're in house.
They should
When
be
you're
at the bottom.
outside,
At the
you
bottom.
can't remote play
Outside.
your PS4 over the Wi-Fi, over the internet.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah.
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm trying to save.
Because
the
I
game
could
here.
start my PS3 up from my PSP over Wi-Fi.
Go get
I
the
can-
pigs. Throw them off the
I don't know
cliff.
what to tell you, Fred.
Jeff, give me the answer, please.
I don't
That's
see pigs.
Persona 3. I can't give you that.
There's no pigs, Jeremy.
Well, speaking of
Turn around.
Persona 5, get hype.
Get hype.
We're saving that for another video.
No, get hype right now.
Hype,
Your
hype,
dick should
hype.
be hitting the floor.
All right. Well, any closing comments from everybody else?
You,
Sony, I'm coming for your head.
should be slamming your dick against the metal grating.
Past console
That's just that.
generation wasn't so bad. It really was not.
No,
It was
I got
pretty
this
good.
3DS though.
You do. Anyway,
Bonsai.
Matthew, anything else?
Bonsai.
I just wanted to legit.
This is like the 5th video you've done.
I just wanted to legit like
One
Four
of
Swords.
mine.
There was no reason for them not to do it because people complain that
Or
they,
a game like it.
no. Well, people complain that they needed the cable, they needed the SP or a Game Boy Advance, and then they needed the GameCube. There was no excuse for the Wii. There was none.
Yeah, well,
There
their
was or
excuse
there
was
was?
they
There
made
was none.
Crystal Chronicles into a single player
Go
game.
get enough money. Go get the Switch sale.
Hey, on the DS, it did. The second one did have multiplayer.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but you tried playing online with randoms.
No.
It was horrible.
Go
Yeah, it was
get
horrible.
the Swift sale. Get the money.
I need to get the money, so it's your face.
Why don't you just go see the deck? Go to the Deku Tree.
Okay, so this has been our what?
This has been our last gen.
Last gen
cons-
retrospective.
Retrospective, indeed.
retrospective on the last generation of last gen.
I'm Jeremy,
Matt.
I happen to be Jeff.
I
At this
guess I'm
moment.
Fred.
and
Yes.
we will see you in the next generation, which is now.
Holy shit! Pinch me. I'm dreaming.
No.
I'm
Don't
gonna
actually
drown.
pinch me. I'll kill you.
I'm gonna drown.
Okay, goodbye.
I'm gonna drown.
He's gonna drown.
No.
Oh.
Link is fine. Yeah.